Knute Rockne, father of an American sporting tradition. Knute Rockne was 5 years old when he arrived in America with his mother and sisters from Scandinavia. By the time a plane crash claimed his life at age 43, he was a national hero, the dominant personality of American sportdom. He developed and coached the Fighting Irish of Notre Dame into a sporting marvel. Indeed, Rockne elevated the stature of college football, ushering in an era of prestige previously unknowable. Quotable, affable, and eminently successful, his 88 winning percentage set the highest standard in major college football history. More than 90 years after his death, his name continues to be synonymous with wisdom, fairness, gentlemanliness, strong-minded determination, and high ideals. Birth of a tradition. Knute Rockne was born in Voss, Norway on March 4, 1888. His father, Lars Knutsen Rockne, had a competitive instinct and irresistible urge to develop success, to be on the winning side of the equation, traits seemingly genetically transmitted to his son. A blonde Viking of a man with handlebar mustaches and a roaring laugh, Lars was a carriage maker. Imbued with an inventive spirit, he had come independently to America, keen to exhibit his works at the World's Columbian Exposition, in 1893. Lars purportedly won a second-place prize for his carriage and was offered employment in the United States and sent for his family. Knute stuck close to his mother Martha's side on the long voyage across the Atlantic. She was calm and gracious under uncertainty and anxiety, determined to start a new life with her husband and 3 children in the Midwestern United States. It was a new land, new language, and new start, and, as an impressionable young boy, he soaked it all up. Knute's childhood in the Logan Square area of Chicago was fairly typical. At school it was reading, writing, arithmetic, English immersion, as well as games such as baseball and football on the playground and in the gymnasium. At home, there was a warm foundation of laughter and love. Knute was a formidable adolescent, ruggedly striking in appearance, singular in spirit, and keen in his ability to assimilate and learn. He earned a spot on the football team at Northwest Division High School as a third-string end, a defensive position, despite his less than imposing 110-pound frame, in addition to excelling as a pole vaulter and track star. After he left high school without graduating, he accepted a series of demanding and dirty jobs, including overnight mail dispatcher in the Chicago post office for $100 a month, with an aim on furthering his education. On the recommendation of a couple of friends, he fixed his attention on enrollment at a private Catholic school in Indiana, the origins of one of the most extraordinary relationships in American sports history. Notre Dame days. After gaining admittance to the University of Notre Dame in 1910, Rockne began working as janitor for the chemistry department. Knute excelled in his studies. Not only was he a stellar student, but he was also captain of the football team. As a member of the Gold and Blue, he won All-American honors in his junior year. Upon graduating with honors in 1914, he was appointed as chemistry instructor. And, on top of this, he earned the job of assistant football coach, under Jesse Harper, 1883 to 1961. In 1918, he was selected as head football coach at Notre Dame, replacing Harper. He first gained widespread recognition in football spheres by coaching Notre Dame's team through 2 years, 1919-20, without a defeat. In 1924, Rockne led one of the most popular teams in college football history to 10 straight victories and, from 1929 to 1930, fielded yet another back-to-back undefeated team. A gifted motivator, Rockne introduced new ways of thinking about the game, elevating speed and execution and de-emphasizing brute force. His teams mirrored his makeup, sharp thinking, vigilant, and analytical. He was respected as a strategist and theorist, popularizing the forward pass and passing offense, and was of genius in his diligence. The results of his reign are without equal: 13 years, 105 victories, 12 losses, 5 tied games, and 3 national championships. In addition to his gridiron wizardry, there was something much brighter and more profound to the man in how he conducted himself off the field. He was remarkably well liked by his opposing teams, a fondness surpassed only by those who played for him. Indeed, his devotion to his players was singular. Football, to paraphrase Rockne, taught a boy many responsibilities, to himself and his own passions, to his teammates, and to his college, and that the sport was an opportunity to bring out the best there is in everyone. To read the full article, visit American Essence or Brian D'Ambrosio's Substack, author of American Eccentrics, coming in 2026.